Good morning. If you're thinking about delving into fitness boxing 2 or have just got it, you're possibly wondering what types of exercise there actually are available. You might be thinking punch and more punch, and that's it. But well, there's quite a range of movements that you do as part of the workouts, and you progressively unlock more as you do more complex workouts to make sure you're building that base of fitness up. So here's a little list of the exercises available. These descriptions are based off of the orthodox stance, so for the opposite one, southpaw, you're going to need to swap the sides, okay? So first up, we've got the offensive moves. Jabs and straights are your basic moves. Jab is a short punch with your left, and a straight is with the right hand. Then there is the left hook, which comes from across from away from your body, level with your shoulder. There is also a right hook as well. Next is the uppercut, which involves a twist with the body, going from foot to hip to core to arm, punching in an upwards motion. There is a left and right variant, with each involving a slightly different body movement owing to arm position. We then have the body variants of the above punches. The body jab, straight, hook, and uppercut are similar in theory, but require you to actually drop at the hips with a slight bend in the knee, similar kind of to a semi-squat, in order to hit whilst lower down. The knee hinge is critical to getting these movements correct, but the punches themselves are the same in theory, your body twists and all. Then there is also a step-in variant for the jab. Now this involves you stepping forward whilst punching with the left. The light steps should be accented in movement with your Joy-Cons to ensure that it actually registers in the game. Now we want to look at the defensive moves, so when you do these, make sure you move the Joy-Cons at the same time for these to actually register. The center duck is a drop straight down with the knees, keeping the upper body upright and hands in front of you. The left and right ducks are similar with the knees, but there's a twist with the upper body as well in each direction to avoid a punch. But then we have the weaves, the left and the right, where it starts similar to a center duck, but then you have a sort of transverse movement where you're twisting in the required direction with your knees and upper body whilst also rising. It sounds more complicated than it actually is, but make sure you practice that one. The sway back involves keeping your feet planted whilst leaning your body backward and down slightly at an angle. It's used to avoid punches thrown straight at you, so similar to the weaves and the ducks. If you can't avoid your punches, you've got to block them, and that's what the next two moves are. The left and right block involve twisting the upper body to one direction whilst holding up the arm that is opposite to the way you're twisting. So if you're twisting right, you're going to block with your left because that side will now be facing your opponent. Finally, we have the stepping moves. The front back step does exactly what it sounds like it does. You step forward and then you step back. You lead with the foot in the direction you're going, so move your forward foot first and then your back foot when moving forward, and then vice versa on the return. The same goes for the left-right step. Lead with the foot in the direction you're going. Again, make sure you move the Joy-Cons in the correct direction as well, or it will not register. So yeah, those are the moves that you'll be using in your workouts in fitness boxing 2. There's a fair variety, and some of the more complex ones like the body punches and weaves won't come in until you're doing well with the previous moves that build them up. For example, you won't get the body jab until you're good with the jab and center duck. There's a wide range of muscles being used overall, which I covered in a previous video, so check that out if you want more specifics, but yeah, pretty good range there, enough to get a wide range of cardio and conditioning gains. Thank you so much for your time today. Remember to like and subscribe if you want more Fitness Boxing 2 content, and I'll see you soon.